be happy is a phrase we've all heard, but in this case, it's don't worry, be positive. Hi, my name is Trinity Nash, and I'm here today to show you how we can all be positive and how positivity really has an impact on all of our lives. My first question is, why not? Why aren't people positive in the first place? Well, it's normally because they feel judged, especially in a world we live in today where not everything is so positive. We feel judged when we're always cheery and our friends are always negative. So you should find a friend who will be positive with you so you don't feel alone. Also, people who are positive a lot, sometimes they feel like they can't handle a negative situation right, and that challenges them. It also has to do with our emotions and how we put things. For example, if you're upset one day, maybe someone called you a name, or there's drama going around at school. Just think about what could have really happened. You could have gotten in a car crash or something bad could have happened that day, but it didn't. Someone just called you a name. So if anything happens to you like that, just leave it aside and don't bother it because it will go away, and it's not as big as you think it is. Judith T., a professor of medical studies, shows that the best step to staying positive is to save an event, to record it, to write it down, or to say something. I personally like this to say something. I have a counselor, and I know some people out there are thinking, wow, you have a counselor? Why? Do you need help or something? No. Anyone and everyone could have a counselor, and it's just someone to be there for you and for you to talk to, especially if you don't like talking to your parents or your friends or your teachers. It's someone there. If you go into a counselor office, I promise you will have a safe environment and you will feel safe about talking about anything. Now, I know a bunch of us have heard this before. Don't hang around people that are negative. Well, it is the best thing you can do. Don't hang around people that are constantly bringing you down, or if they're saying ugly words towards you. You need to hang around people that are positive towards you and that will inspire you to do new things. So now you should look at your friends and tell yourself, are you hanging around the right people? Now, let's go back to the counselor thing. Maybe that's not your thing. You don't want to talk to someone. Well, try a happiness journal. Take 5 minutes or less, maybe only once a week, and write down things that made you happy that day, or that you could have improved that day to make you more positive, or something that you did to someone to make them happy. This will help you a lot, because wouldn't you like to go back home on a sad day and look back at all the positive things that happened in your life previously than the negative things that happened to you? My mentor, Miss Rogers, says that hope doesn't disappoint. Hope is not a feeling, it is a reality. And what she means by this is that hope fuels positivity. For example, if you're at a soccer game or basketball game or taking a test and you think you're going to fail the test or that you're going to lose the game, just think to yourself while you're doing it, I can do this, and I'm going to win, or I'm going to make an A+ on this test. Because we all self-consciously do what we're telling ourselves. So if you're in the game or you're taking a test and you're telling yourself you can do it, you are more likely to succeed at it. Ms. Rogers also says that being positive is the best way to have a clear and healthy mind. I personally deal with this because I'm a cheerleader. When I was little, my lifelong dream was to be a cheerleader. And now that I'm older and there's a lot of negative things that are in my life, sometimes all I do is think negative. So when I'm in that corner about to tumble, I used to think to myself, I can't do this. I'm going to break my leg or something's going to go wrong. But that wasn't the case at all. And once I started thinking positive and started telling myself, I can do this, I got this, I'm going to stick this landing and I'm going to be amazing, I did it. And it didn't just help me, but it also helped me be closer to the people around me. Positivity can also help health and increase your lifespan by a lot. Now, I know what you're thinking. How? Well, studies show that people that had chronic illnesses like diabetes, HIV, and cancer, once they were more positive about their illness, it helped them a lot. Wendy Hartman proved this. She had cancer and she relapsed 8 different times. And once she was more positive about her illness, she told herself, I will get over this and I will fight cancer. Guess what? She did. And she got over it. So now that you know not just my personal experiences, but others, and all the ways you can stay positive, what will you do? Thank you.